Today, UK's Carrier Strike Group, CSG, has been training with ships from Japan, Netherlands, Canada, and the United States, including the U.S. aircraft carriers USS Carl Vinson and USS Ronald Reagan. A New Zealand frigate has joined with the UK's Carrier Strike Group to traverse the contested South China Sea en route to a major international defense exercise. The group is headed to Singapore to participate in a joint military exercise known as Bersama Gold 21. However, the large military transit is also a show of force as China continues to make claims in the region and build up its military, raising tensions. International law does not support China's claim. Anna Powells, a senior lecturer at the Center for Defense and Security Studies at Massey University, says the naval transit is important because it upholds the international rule of law and ensures the ability to freely pass through the area. Powells adds, however, that our presence is also important because New Zealand is heavily reliant on the international rules-based order, multilateral system, and therefore New Zealand needs to contribute to this in a tangible, practical way, which New Zealand has done by sending a frigate up there. China has refused to acknowledge a 2016 Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague ruling that found in favor of the Philippines. Instead, it has continued to push its claims and has increased its military and civilian presence in the area. The New Zealand government has raised concerns about tensions in the South China Sea and China's treatment of its neighbors. And in August, it submitted a statement to the United Nations setting out its legal position on the South China Sea disputes and the importance of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. It also noted that historic rights have no basis in international law. China's claim is partly based on historic rights. The South China Sea is important as a trade route. 1/3 of all international trade passes through these waters, or around $3.4 trillion worth, estimates the Center for Strategic and International Studies. It is also a popular fishing area, and the seabed is thought to house both oil and natural gas reserves. If China claims the region, it would not only be able to access the resources, but could restrict trade, including goods from New Zealand, and movement through it. As a result, countries, particularly the U.S., send naval ships up to pass through the ocean conducting what are known as freedom of navigation passage. The Defense Force has previously said naval ships have passed through the region on a number of occasions, including in 2017 when HMNZS Te Kaha and HMNZS Endeavour made calls in a number of Southeast Asian ports, and then in 2018 the HMNZS Te Mana transited through the Spratly Islands. The Defense Force said in a statement, the country's commitment to regional security has been demonstrated for decades through its presence in the Southeast Asia region. Deployments exercise freedom of navigation and overflight, the statement said. Bersama Gold 21, which the naval group is headed to, will mark the 50th anniversary of the Five Power Defense Arrangements (FPDA), and will involve Australia, United Kingdom, Singapore, Malaysia and New Zealand.